What up, though?
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 We say what up, though?
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 It's your boy. Go and see Spaceship Oasis the Incredible.
I am Go DJ Lady J Rock.
And y'all are locked and loaded to a brand new edition of the WildOut Radio Thursday night
House party. I'm trying to will myself into feeling better.
What's wrong, Rock?
You know what's wrong, Spaceship.
It still go on.
Yep. Still people.
We're gonna have to talk about.
Yeah, I was waiting for you to talk with you, but you was playing microphone check 1 2 1 2.
My bad. What's up, Banks? What up, Petty? What's up, Marlon? What up, Lita Lee? What up, Justice? What up, Tasha?
Hey,
how y'all feeling?
Hey.
We in the building.
Hey, everybody. Hey, happy Thursday.
Happy
Thursday. And happy birthday to Brian Mullins.
What up, boy?
You ain't jamming, bro. Nah, player. You know what I'm saying? Happy birthday to is this Libra?
Curdy.
Happy birthday to Curdy. This is his
Dirty
birthday.
Way.
It's a lot of birthdays to like in these last couple and next few. It's a lot of birthdays right now. So happy birthday,
a lot of birthdays. Happy birthday to everybody. Happy birthday to all y'all people out there in that world. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. For me too, Rob.
Hey, Banks. Okay, well, you cut in and out right then. What you say, Ship?
I said it's been a tough week for me too. So
yeah, we just gotta pray through it and
be strong.
Try to be focused and don't get sidetracked.
Man, we look. It's tough. It's tough out here in these streets.
And you know, I'm taking my classes for web development. I ain't gonna even lie. I was having the hardest time on the last lesson that I asked to switch teachers. I did. And so this next, I'm already doing better with this other teacher.
You acting like one of the kids at the school now.
Shoot. I'm like, they didn't have no study guides. It was nothing to go off of. Just, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, come on, man. What y'all supposed to do? How I supposed to know where to go? What I'm supposed to do? You know, fuck that. So I got me some study guides, and I'm well on my way. Did good, doing good.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
I hope everybody doing good. It's been. I think this month, September and October. September has been a tough month for a lot of people. Every year, I look at a month that is like the adversity month, and I think September was just that adversity month. Where a lot of things happen, a lot of people had to have some come to Jesus meetings and some moments, and just you have to push through. You know,
baby. Got this stuff is not for the weak.
You know who having a tough month? R. Kelly.
Ooh.
He's having a tough.
Is he? Is he really?
Now, let me ask you this, Rock. Is he really?
Is he really
in the closet now, buddy?
He's trapped now.
He's trapped now.
He's gonna be in general segregation in a little bit.
Ooh. Now, but I've seen a lot of comparisons to him and Hugh Hefner. What do you think about that?
I think the Hugh Hefner weren't they all 18 and they just was 18, you know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Brooke Shields did the cover of Playboy when he was 9. When she was 9.
Oh, that's creepy. You know what I'm saying? But Elvis. Elvis and Lisa Marie Presley, or whatever her name was.
But though that was a different time.
And there was not cameras, and it was not recorded over and over again. And
he didn't pee on them.
I peeing and smearing doo-doo and all that other kind of stuff. So Tiger. Well, Tiger grew up though. He grew out of that. He did grow up.
What happened to Tiger? I don't fuck with Tiger like that.
What Tiger do? I don't know what you're talking about. But you know, cause, he was supposedly dating that youngest Kardashian. You know, back in the day before she started dating Travis Scott. So when she was a young tenderoni. I think when I was 16, 17, my boyfriend might have been older than that. I think my boyfriend might have been out of high school.
Now this is the thing. This is the thing. I know when I was in high school, a lot of girls dated older guys. And I'm not saying R. Kelly's not guilty.
Mm-hmm.
Because I never date a younger girl, especially being an educator. But your parents are like, are pushing you towards him, which most families did back in the day. When women talk about old-fashioned, that was really old-fashioned. Like, I did not believe that a man is supposed to be younger or the same age of a woman growing up.
Because, you know, in, what is it? The Malcolm X, what's that? Islam, Nation of Islam. Because it's supposed to be, for a man, half his age plus 7 years. That's where he starts to look at for his wife. Half his age plus 7 years.
So for me, it's kind of one of them tough situations. Like I said, I don't condone it. I think it's still disgusting. I would never do it. I'm not Islamic. But I did grow up thinking that, like, my grandfather was like 7, 8 years older than my grandma.
And that's just what it was back then. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I'm just saying.
But I think maybe have the marriage laws and things of that nature, maybe they have been adjusted since the 40s, 50s era, you know, to where the younger people are more protected than they were back then. I'm thinking, what you guys think about? But yeah, he's not having the best time. And I saw a photo, I think it was an Instagram, of Bill Cosby eating a piece of pizza, and he was shouting out to his supporters, and he also reached out to R. Kelly and told him to keep his head up. And I don't know if it was real, but it was. I was like, what, nigga?
It was real funny.
It was like, what, nigga? Like, O.J. Simpson says he's scared to go back to California because he might run into Nicole's real killer.
That was funny.
Really, O.J. Simpson? So, people crazy these days. That's all we know. What you over there cooking, Spaceship?
Some fried salmon, strips, and some coconut shrimp.
Nice.
And some seasoned French fries.
Nice. All homemade. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Jeff Mount? And ladies and gentlemen, tune in. You know, we do have Jeff Mount coming to join us a little bit later on, and we're going to dig into his business a little bit and see how loose and goosey we can get with him. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So tune in. Yep. Spaceship was telling me how much he admires your studio. So I don't think I've had the opportunity to make it to your studio, Jeff, but you know, maybe I'll get an invite one day soon and beatbox or something, you know. Just playing. Not really. Talking about. Shout out to Narcus.
Man.
Narcus Backwood Bobby. Cloud9 Dispensary. Cloud9 Wellness Dispensary, and the Underground, and the Dynamic Duo. Strengthened by the WildOut Radio. Saturday night was an amazing event. I mean, I don't have very many bad things to say. You know what I'm saying? Other than we got to start a little late because whomever rented out the space prior to me had blown the speakers. So, we were scrambling trying to find sound, had to go downstairs to their studio, but, I didn't. But, did get sound, and I think we sounded pretty good. What you think, Shiv?
I think it sounded amazing.
Yeah, I think we did good.
I mean, this is the thing. This is what some people don't like. I get to see you in so many different avenues, like from weddings to the Backwood Bobby, to the Royalty Sound Show, and you know how, and we know how to work in any avenue. I remember I was at a show one day, and it was a hip hop star out here, and the DJ played a bunch of trap music, and I was there for hip hop. What up, Kelly? Los, what up, man? What you doing Saturday? I need to pull up on you, man. I still have not seen you yet, Carlos.
What up, Los?
Saturday. Call me, text me. And so it's like sometimes I just sit back and I'm just in awe of you.
Thank you.
I'm just in awe of how great you are, how you can read your audience. And even J-Rock plays 90% underground music, but she knows what song to play at what time. And that's what bothers me about a lot of DJs out here. They don't know what to play, when to play. They just play their playlist because this is the song I like, or this is the song that's on the radio. But you got to know when to play certain songs.
For real, though. And, I mean, the Underground has given us plenty of ammunition to choose from. So why would we not play it? I don't care how big the stage is. They gonna get some Black Girl by T.Y. You know what I'm saying? Like they gonna get some Lazy from Spaceship. I mean, they gonna get some Easy from Honey Banks.
I swear I don't be wanting to perform, and J-Rock can play my shit. Oh my God! Oh, let me tell you all now. October 23rd has been canceled.
Oh, wah wah. It's just rescheduled, or
I'm going to reschedule it. I just don't know when.
Okay.
Because I got to get this song done with Honey Banks. So until I see Honey Banks and we finish this song,
hey,
Banks, you gonna perform at my final concert?
Bizanks.
So it has been postponed.
Okay.
I just don't know when I'm going to do it over. I'm out of my. I'm almost cool with not performing no more. I didn't perform Sunday.
I know. We just played you and we talked a little bit, but And artists, I got one more thing. If the flyer clearly says that it's an all ages show and you can clearly see children there, the running around kind, the younger kind, how about you leave the dicks and pussies out your song? I'm just saying.
Woo! Even I changed my comedy for kids.
This one, that there was a guy who's performing at the show, and he was like, "This song is called Dick in the Morning."
No. First he said it's called ITM.
Yeah.
Leave it alone. After that, just leave it alone.
Yeah, in the morning. Dick in the morning.
But then he had to tell us what DITM stood for.
Dude. Yeah, he could have said D in the morning,
Something. Fix your song. You're not singing over your track, so you can fix it.
True that.
But anyway, let's talk about news.
What up, J Trouble?
That you can't use. That you can't. Let's talk about news that you can't use. That you can't use. Let's talk about news that you can use. Happy birthday, Quelo.
Happy birthday, Quelo. See? Okay, as always, news you can't use is brought to you by the fine folks over at J Rich Designs. For all of your printing and graphic needs, holler at our girl, Petty Richardson, J Rich Designs. They gonna get you right. All right, I do have a letter to read today. I thought that this one was the best letter that we have ever gotten, guys. Let's read it. Background. I am 28. I'm a 28-year-old female. I own my own home. My ex-fiance Mark, he's 35. Okay. I broke off the engagement when I found out he'd been having a 3-year long affair with Sarah. She's 19. Okay. In another state where he worked. I was heartbroken, but I was horrified about the age difference and what a creep Mark is. Well, Sarah's pregnant, the 19-year-old. And Mark split as soon as he found out. He quit his job. Sarah panicked and her family kicked her out. So she showed up at my doorstep a few months ago. I'm sorry, she showed up at my doorstep last week, hoping Mark would be there. I told her I hadn't seen him in a few months, and she broke down crying. Apparently, she has no money. She's living out of her car. She's 6 months pregnant and doesn't have health care. So I feel for this girl. So I set her up with a lawyer who's helping her pro bono, found her a shelter, so a house that she can have for now. You know what I'm saying? And I called Mark's mom, Linda, who I'm still on okayish terms with, and told her what was going on. So she gave me Mark's new info, and so I gave that to the lawyer. Okay. So Sarah showed up again at my doorstep yesterday with her brother. He demanded I let Sarah live with me and pay her medical bills since I let my man off his leash. I said, hell no, and closed the door. I eventually had to call the police so that they would remove them from the property. So now Sarah and her siblings are spamming me and saying it's my responsibility to help since Mark is my ex and I have a house all to myself. But I feel like I already helped. And also, Mark's mom, Linda also says I should help Sarah because Mark was ultimately my responsibility and I didn't satisfy him as a partner. I feel like I'm going crazy. That's the story. That's the letter.
Is that a true story?
This is a true story. The names have been changed to protect the innocent. What's up, DJ J Lex Hamilton? Yes, that is real. Hey, kitty. Meow. So we letting her stay with us? We letting the jump off stay with us and pay for her medical insurance?
No. Strong no. Strong no.
What up, Kendra Duke? Shout out to the Bad Fella Empire.
That might be the strongest no I've ever had.
Let me hear your no again.
No.
Nope. Oh man. Fuck you. Fuck Sarah. Fuck Sarah brother. Fuck Mark. Fuck Mark mama. That's what I say. Sorry, got a little crunk right there. Because first off, how Mama Linda gonna say? First off, how Mama Linda gonna say it's ultimately it was my responsibility. So if your partner cheat on, if your partner cheat and get somebody pregnant, that's your fault. I guess. Mm-mm. Jump on Chip. Like she jumped on that dick.
In the words of a famous DJ that I know, dummy. Dummy. Like, that's your fault. What's up, Auntie Kitty? Yeah, that's you. That's your for being the jump off. What up, Dukes?
Wait. So like, wait, but let's get back to the point that she's 19, Mark is 35. They have been having an affair for 3 years.
Hold on.
They was R. Kellyan. Yeah, type deal.
Oh, he R. Kellyan.
He was R. Kellyan.
You know, let me say this though, and this may be a tangent, but you got to be pretty fucking bad as a wife for your man to cheat on you with a 16-year-old.
Yeah.
I'm not saying he's right.
I ain't saying he's right.
But you got to be a pretty fucked up wife for a man to say, I'm going to cheat for 3 years with a 16-year-old. That's the first thing in prison. But 16 is legal in some states.
So that's true. I didn't.
Unfortunately,
I didn't check the state. So that part might be true. Still creepy.
But at the end of the day, that's your dumb ass, young ass, stupid ass fault. I thought Lex was in here. What up, Lex? But yeah, that's your dumb ass, stupid ass, young ass fault.
Yep.
Did she know he was married?
She showed up on that lady doorstep.
That part.
Looking for him. And they weren't married. That's her ex-fiance. Never married. Not married yet. Broke that off before that.
Yeah, and that's even worse. Because that means he has no ties to her.
Yeah.
He has no ties to his ex. We're done.
Holla.
Like, baby, you fucked up. That's the growing. Go holler at Kevin Samuels. Go holler at Kevin Samuels. Because you need some advice, bitch. It's only 6 weeks in Texas, Auntie Kitty.
Yeah. So yeah, like I said, I don't know what state it was, but anyway. So we're gonna get to a little news. So ex-Cowboy free agent wide receiver Dez Bryant was a guest on the I Am Athlete podcast the other day. He went on a mini rant about former NFL quarterback and current activist Colin Kaepernick. He says, I love him to death, but brother, you had the biggest opportunity in the world to create jobs, build jobs, give jobs to people, the people that you were talking about, the people you so-called standing up for, the people who stood beside you, the people who lost their jobs because of you. Where are you? We haven't heard from you.
Dez Bryant, where are you?
You know what? When Dez Bryant was given the opportunity to kneel, he said, nah, I got kids to feed. But, Colin Kaepernick has raised almost $300 million through his foundation. I mean, he's trying to reach the goal of 300 million. I think they had 280 million. So they close. Okay.
Let me say this. Dez Bryant has the Jerry Jones mentality. And Dez Bryant is a sucker to be famous because you ain't been relevant since you've been with the Dallas Cowboys.
Hey,
so
Jeff,
what I would like for you to respectfully do, is shut the fuck up and do something for your community. Because I ain't read shit about him kneeling or doing anything for the community. Nigga,
giving out turkey,
you getting paid for.
Exactly. If you, yeah, them the wide receiver camps, them kids got to pay for that. Them ain't free camps. You ain't putting on no free camps for the kids. Anyway, ooh, got Jeff Mountain the building. Okay, I got another story. This one should tickle you. So, a Florida woman was arrested after a customer found her naked in the back seat of a brand new Jeep Wrangler at the car dealership. So, a manager at the dealership told police he approached the Jeep and found the woman naked with her legs wide open, pulling at her vagina. And so the lady was arrested and charged with burglary of an unoccupied conveyance, criminal mischief, unlawful exposure of sexual organs, and giving a false name. She has a $7,000 bond. Everybody want to head on out to Jeep Girl, Florida. Florida always got some funny story.
Florida got some bullshit going on. Florida always got some bullshit going on.
Always.
But but why they arrest her?
Well, she's sleeping in. Oh, sorry. She wasn't sleeping because she was playing with herself. Sorry, she was pulling at her vagina. She wasn't playing with herself. First, she was naked in their car that she wasn't purchasing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They walked up. A customer found her naked in the back seat of the car. So maybe she was waiting on a salesman, or a porter or something like that.
Maybe she was on fentanyl.
Maybe she was on fentanyl.
Now, I will say this. If that wasn't her car, then yeah. Let me go ahead and introduce our guest for the night because it's past 9 o'clock. I'm sorry, y'all. This is my brother. I love him to death. He is so super talented and super wise. And he's just a good guy. Like, we just talked the other day. He called me. And I'm always honored when someone of this stature calls me and asks me for my advice or wants to do something with me and even just want to be on our show. So, ladies and gentlemen, he reminds me of the modern day Rick Rubin around this bitch.
That is a good.
That's who he reminds me of. The modern day Rick Rubin around this bitch. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for my brother from another mother. We just a different color. Jeff Man!
Hey!
What's up?
What up, Jeff?
What's up,
brother?
I doing all right tonight?
You doing good, Jeff?
Of course.
Welcome.
Of course. How you feeling?
I'm feeling great, man. Great day.
This the best show in town Thursday, so I know you've been busy all day.
Yeah, we knocked out about 4 or 5 today, as usual.
That's lovely, Jeff.
As usual. Do you know how much I hate that y'all do it on Thursdays? You are the reason I don't check my Facebook on Thursday.
On Thursday.
We got to do it sometime. That seemed to work out the best for everybody, so that's what we did.
Oh, maybe next time, Spaceship. Maybe during Thanksgiving, Spaceship.
I went one day, but I had to go out of town. I was going somewhere. Was that the Puerto Rico trip? It might have been a Puerto Rico trip.
Uh-huh.
And I went early that day, but I had to leave and get ready to go. So I wasn't able to do anything. Well, I will be back. Thanksgiving break.
We're doing a special thing on Wednesday next week. We're going to be having a watch party for the Production Music Association Awards.
Oh yeah, they got nominated.
Oh, good
Rap
stuff,
song
right?
is up for Country Music Song of the Year.
That's awesome.
That is what's up, man. So, Jeff Mount, if you would, can you, to the people who do not know who you are, can you give them a quick little bio of some of the things that you do?
Oh, I stay out of the way mostly. One of the owners at Sessionworks Studios. We've been in business now for like 15 years, maybe 16. I can't keep count. I've been making records for like 27 years at this point. I've worked with just about everybody, local as well as like a lot of national acts. We've had quite a few people even from overseas and stuff. I don't like to brag that much, so
yeah, that's what this is for. Shoot. Yeah, but I mean, Spaceship says that he loves your studio. He says it's so he says it's homely or I don't know what he said, but he really likes it.
I appreciate that. Yeah, we try to set it up to where it's comfortable. You know, you feel like you're not in like the old sterile studio environments. You know, where
Mhm.
if you knock a drink over, we ain't gonna yell at you
But don't
unless you knock it over on the console.
on my shit. Yeah,
Yeah,
don't knock it over on my shit. Hell yeah.
yeah.
But yeah, man, Jeff, shoot. I mean, you know, a lot of people I reach out to try to get them on the show, and I appreciate you actually being one of the few who reach out to us. Hey, put me on the show. Let me get some. That's what's up.
Oh
We
yeah, well,
appreciate that.
I'm excited to be here tonight. I try to catch the show as much as possible. Be a spaceship where I was talking the other day, and half the time I don't know when certain shows are airing or anything like that. And most of the time I'm at the studio, so I can't even
Right.
listen really. I'm just trying to keep up with the comments and things like
Mhm.
that. But it's nice to actually get off in time to not only hear it, see it, but even
Yeah.
be on it.
Thank you. So, are you a Dallas native?
Yes, for the most part. Born here in Dallas, we moved out to the country out near Kaufman, a little small
Okay.
town called Scurry Rosser when I was real young.
Mhm.
And then basically as soon as I graduated, I moved right back to Dallas.
I live on the cusp of Seagoville. I know exactly
Okay.
where you're speaking of.
Yeah, out
But I
near
live on the Dallas
Crandall and
side,
all
but yeah, right
that.
there, man. Yeah. I was like, ooh, we should have moved out here.
So
Yeah.
It's far.
Eclipse say y'all need to do more placements together. What's up, Eclipse?
Yeah, that's
I see you.
a little wild out there.
See you in your sprout in your sprite, man. I'm so
Right,
proud of you,
eclipse in
Eclipse,
the
all the
bright
time.
darkness.
Oh, what's up,
Now,
Eclipse?
Jeff, let me ask you this. Jeff, what is your biggest accomplishment in your life so far? What's the one thing you're the most proud of?
The thing I'm most proud of is the record we did for the George Floyd situation. Uh, a bunch of us got together and we're like, hey, you don't have money or whatever to donate to, help raise money for them to fight the case or anything like that. So I was like, well, let's do a record. So we did kind of a We Are the World type of thing. It was over 50 artists. Some of the guys from Best Show in Town was on
I
there.
remember that.
I remember that. Yeah,
Yeah,
it
the
was.
record
It
was
was for the amount of time that his knee was in his neck. Right.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And for me, that's my biggest accomplishment. I think that was an accomplishment for everybody that was involved. And then we took that record and gave it to the George Floyd Foundation for
That's
them to use in
nice.
any way, shape, or form they wanted to use it. Um, and I'm not sure how much it did for them, if it did anything, but it was just something I felt like we needed to do as a community.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember you sent that to us. It was, on a Sunday, right after you guys had recorded it. And so we were wrapping up our review show, and we played it on our review show. And it was touching. Yeah, it's a
It's a,
lot.
it's a deep song, and then being able to bring that many people together at once of, every walk of life you can imagine, especially.
Mhm.
And we did it during COVID. So it was tricky. How do you put a whole choir in a room together?
Yeah,
You're not supposed to be in a room together,
yeah.
Right.
but we did it.
You the
You made
man,
it
Jeff.
happen. You made it happen.
We
That's
tried.
dope.
We tried.
So, what's the craziest story you have from
In the
the
studio.
studio? Make it brief.
Oh
But I want to
man.
hear the craziest studio story.
Oh, there's been a couple of fights break out in the studio, physical fights where we've had to have
Hmm.
people leave. I'm not going to name any names, but had a dude that I've had to kick out of the studio twice. The second time he came, well, actually, I've kicked him out 3 times. The third time he came in, he used a different name to book under and booked with a different engineer and thought he was going to be slick and nobody was going to notice it. He ended up working with my son and causing the same problems he had caused with not just
Oh,
that studio, with I'm talking like every studio on the Metroplex. This dude will show up, he'll be cool for a couple hours. The worst part is he's like a bishop at a church,
Oh
and
wow.
it was all gospel music. So yeah, that's about as far as I'm gonna go. But
Wow.
if there's any engineers watching, I guarantee you they know who I'm talking about. Because we started sending warnings to those studios. Everybody did. We knew before he even got there what was going to happen.
that is so
Now
funny.
that's a good question. Do other engineers talk? Because
Oh
I
yeah,
think like we in Dallas, one thing I see is that nobody wants to talk down on certain rappers. And I'm like, I don't care if you're or a promoter or a manager. If you're bad business, you're bad business. And people need to know you're bad business.
We all talk not just amongst ourselves or about ourselves, but whether it's artists or promote, like you were saying, DJs, promoters, clubs, it doesn't matter what it is. You gotta look out for each other, because if a lot of the guys that do stuff like I do, where we actually occasionally throw events and things like that, so we're dealing with just a little bit of every aspect of the business, even down to like the marketing and the promotion, the dudes that shoot the videos, you name it. The engineers are also dealing with that. A lot of them are. So if you do bad business, trust me, your name is out there. We may not put it on social media or something, but we talk.
Be like at the convenience stores and have those pictures, like warning.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm an artist that not to book. I come and try to book time. How do you tell me no?
Well, the first thing is I'm gonna talk with you and I'm gonna tell you why I've been told that you're bad business. I'm not gonna just be like, nah, I ain't gonna book with you. I want you to know why, because then maybe you could change your ways. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna just say straight up, no, I ain't gonna work with you. Or I heard you did this over this place or whatever. Now, if you shot somebody up somewhere, stay the fuck away from my studio.
Yeah, don't come over here.
Yeah, I don't even mess with that.
That's hilarious.
We're pretty relaxed over there. I mean, if we need to go high security, we do. But for the most part, man, everybody that comes in and out of there is family. We all know each other. We all know each other's kids' names, all that kind of stuff. So we keep up with each other. Yeah. And occasionally you'll get a little rowdy person from time to time. But
yeah, people don't even want to leave your studio. Shoot, they make homes at your studio.
There's times I don't leave it, so
I bet.
Sometimes I wish I could.
So are there? Let me ask you this: as an engineer, is it like work on your own schedule, or is it like, hey, bro, I need this song by Wednesday?
Both. I have a set schedule, which is it's a pretty open schedule. So like I come in on Mondays, I work 12 hours from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Tuesday through Thursdays, usually 10 to 6. Fridays, if I don't have a show or something going on, I'll work another 12-hour day. Somebody needs to get in on a Saturday and they let me know early enough, or a Sunday they let me know early enough, I'm there. I've done sessions, 36 straight hours before. Depends on what you need. If you're willing, if the production is happening, if it's not being productive, I'm gonna call it for the day. I'll be like, man, we ain't getting nothing done. It's been 3 hours. Let's call it. I don't want nobody wasting their money or my time. So
go, Jeff. Business. You a businessman.
But yeah, we get a lot of last minute things. I mean, on a daily basis, is people, oh man, I got a show in 3 hours. Can you get me a performance track, or can you get me a full show edit? And I'm like, you know better than this. You should have told me about the service. Oh man, it's just popped up. All right, cool. I understand that. No problem. But you got to wait.
Do they need to have the stems in order for that to happen, or is it songs that you already have, or how does that happen?
Most of the time it's songs I already have. Now we do have artists. Well, even like J. Rock Obama, he's got a song that he performs on a regular basis that goes into like the best show in town sets that he didn't record with us, but we have his show edit there. Yeah. So anytime that he needs it, it's available. And I'm sure whatever studio he recorded it with, they probably got stems or maybe not. I don't know. But yeah, for everybody that comes to us, we have everything we ever recorded: sessions, final mixes, radio edits, all that stuff. We don't ever get rid of nothing.
Have you ever got out of bed to do, like, you had somebody call you, like, and it was somebody either A, you really wanted to work with, or B, somebody that you just could not say no to, and you were like, baby, I gotta get up, I gotta go.
I gotta go.
That's happened with Boosie and Mike Jones and tons of people. You get artists that come in from out of town and you see it all the time. They're posting, oh, if you need a feature, I'm gonna be in Dallas or Fort Worth or whatever. And so they're always looking for a studio. We got a call day before yesterday Unfortunately, we didn't get the message in time, but Lil Wayne was looking for a studio to get
I
into.
saw Lil Wayne was near to us for some reason.
Oh
Yeah, they were
wow.
looking for a spot to get into for like an overnight thing and possibly most of the next day. They were bringing their own engineer. They just needed a studio. And,
What's the
had we
early
caught it in time, we would have done it.
what's
But
what's the earliest you would book a session?
on a regular basis, 10 a.m. But under a
On
special
a
circumstance, whenever, if it was
4:30 in the morning
worth it, if it was worth it,
after
if it was one of
the
those
strip
things
club.
where, yeah, I mean, I would book any time if it was something that was going to be worth it.
Profitable,
If it's
yeah.
just going to be a bunch of people listening to beats, then they can do that on their phone.
Do that at the house.
They don't need me to run a computer for them.
Well, we gonna
Like if
keep coming to you.
if somebody called me right now and was like, "Oh, hey, I got T-Pain in town," and he said he'll come get on my song. First, I say prove it because I've been through that, and gone to the studio, and then the big artist never shows up because it was never something that was set in stone. It was just something
Right.
they thought was going to happen. But yeah, I mean, I'm down to do whatever, whenever, as long as I can, physically do it. So it's all
All right.
about the music.
So we're gonna keep talking to you. We're gonna ask you a couple more questions. But do you know what time it is?
It's quiz time, isn't it?
J-Rock, do you know what time it is?
I do know what time it is.
People at home, do y'all know what time it is? Shout out to Ashley tuning in. All the way from Oklahoma. Dum. It's quiz time. Quiz time. Quiz time. Oh.
Quiz time. Quiz time. Quiz time. Oh. Quiz time. Quiz time. Oh. As always, Quiz Time is brought to you by the fine folks over at Exotic Escapes for all of your travel needs, foreign or domestic. Holler at our guy, Jamel Lewis, Exotic Escapes. They'll get you there. Looking to buy a house? Looking to refi? Looking to sell your house? Well, look no further. Holler at our girl, Tracy Wilson of the Tracy Wilson Group. And you don't have to take my word for it, but she did turn my dream into a reality. Tracy Wilson of the Tracy Wilson Group. Like we always do about this time.
Yeah.
I am Go DJ Lady J-Rock. That is my partner in crime, Mr. Spaceship Oasis, the Incredible. And our special guest tonight is Mr. Jeff Mount of Sessionworks Studios.
You know what's funny to me? When women post on Facebook that they want to go on a real date, nobody likes to post. Okay, continue.
Jeff, we got 10 questions. We just want to know where your head's at.
Okay.
All right, you ready?
Yeah, y'all better watch it. My wife just got home too.
All right, she's gonna enjoy it too. She can answer. Question number one. Question number one. One.
Question number.
One.
Question number.
One.
Question number.
One.
Number.
One.
Number.
One. Uno. Would you rather get a suitcase that has $10,000 or get a ticket for a chance at $1,000 or $50,000?
I'll take a suitcase. I want my money now.
Give my money.
Yeah, I'll take my money now.
So I get a suitcase with 10,000,
yes,
or I pay 1,000 for a chance for 50,000.
No, you get a ticket, and it'll be either 1,000 or 50,000.
Give me the 10,000. Give me the suitcase. I want the guaranteed money. The 1,000 to be nice, but it ain't life changing.
Yeah.
10,000 is not life changing, but it can go that way. 10,000 actually can be life changing.
It can pay a lot more. Yeah,
you can do it.
Hell yeah, Jeff.
Yeah.
Shit, 50,000 can really change a few things around though. But
yeah,
I could turn 10 into 50.
Yeah, I can buy 10,000 worth of equipment and DJ for 3-4 parties and be there. Okay, maybe a few more than 4, but
we can get a building.
We get a building. Yep, pay up for a few months. Get rolling.
Yeah.
I'd
rather have the 10,000. I can pay off my car. That'll help each month.
That'll help. That definitely.
You know what
helps.
I'm saying? Like I can do so much with that 10,000.
Mm-hmm.
Even if I had 10,000, I can give my baby mamas 500 a piece, and they'd be happy as fuck because it's not even child support 500. It's just a free 500. You know how much that'll shut them up?
Not if they knew you had 10,000.
I ain't gonna even tell them I got 10,000. I'll tell them I went to the casino, won a little bit, so I want to bless your game. They don't talk to each other. They don't know all of them got 500.
He said all, not both. That could be 5. That could be 20.
All
you see, and I ain't tell you how much of that 10,000 I will still have left either.
Yeah, that's good. That's good politics.
$8,500 left.
$2, nigga.
Woo. All right, we're gonna go to question number 2. You ready?
What would you say, J Rock? What you want?
I'm gonna go for the 10. Yeah, give me the guaranteed 10, and maybe me especially, we're gonna pool our money. We're gonna get this little woo woo. Then we're gonna keep the rest.
That is 20,000.
And do good things. Yeah.
Good lucha things.
We're gonna pool it with Jeff's. We're gonna really be doing it. You feel me?
Oh, we could definitely do that.
We pool it.
If we can get 10 people to pool in they 10,000.
Yeah, that's unstoppable. Yeah.
Speaking of pooling, I'd take that 10,000, just fill my pool in, because I spend that much every couple of years keeping that damn thing running.
On water, and maintenance on my pool. Heck yeah.
Yeah, just fill that pool like $10,000 worth of concrete.
Yep.
All right. We're gonna go to question number 2. Let's go. 2.
Question number. 2.
Question
number.
2. Dose. Would you rather wear a suit to bed or wear a scuba suit to work?
That's easy.
I think I wear scuba suit to work.
I'm like, not for
just to people. I would just want to see people's reaction.
Yeah. What are you doing, Jeff? Staying warm.
Now.
Yeah, I think it'd be funny as hell to see people walk in and me. I want the flippers and the goggles and everything.
Okay, I mean, you didn't even have to wear all that. I was just talking about the zip up suit, but yeah, you can do that too.
No, I'll go a whole 9 yards.
If I'm gonna wear a scuba suit, I'm going all in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm wearing the snorkel,
nigga. The tanks,
the fins.
Okay. Well, if you wearing your suit to bed, that's including your shoes and your socks, your belt, your
and
tie.
That's why I'm not wearing a suit to bed. I don't like to be hot when I'm asleep.
No. I get hot at night.
Man, I don't want to be hot while I'm asleep. I can get away with wearing a scuba suit at work.
I can see it.
I could get away with wearing a scuba suit at work. I can say it's
put it in your wrestling plan. There you go.
I would wear the scuba suit. Probably not with the flippers, but I would still wear the suit. have had the fans on because it's gonna be hot wearing that motherfucking suit because they're made of polyurethane and they snug.
It's
Gotta put
iceberg
on
cold at the studio all the time anyway, so it'd be just fine.
just fine.
I wear it on a day of rain.
Just
Marla
because.
say, Marla say, I'd be hot at work yeah, you would be. Yeah, you be hot at work, Marla.
I would probably like it'd be like weightlift, you know, like how the women be wearing garbage bags and shit. You know what I'm saying? When they lose weight and shit.
Women ain't the only ones that do that.
Oh, that's all I've
She
seen.
said the way,
I ain't never seen
she
a
said the way her
Dudes
feet,
do that all the time. We got that from the dudes.
Nah, y'all got that shit from
she
y'all
said the
selves.
way her feet set up, I can't wear shoes to bed. Yeah, them some real set up
Lita
feet right
V.
there.
Swole ass feet.
Yeah, I'm doing the scubas. Mm-hmm.
I'm doing a scuba
All
suit.
right. Then we gonna all be scubaing. Halloween coming up. What we gonna be?
I don't
get paid
celebrate Halloween.
We gonna scuba? I'm going to Jeff Pool with my scuba gear on.
There you
Yeah.
go.
You gonna be in 3 feet of water, nigga.
Pretty much. It's
Right
low
here.
right now. I told you it's got a leak. That water is low.
I'll be on my knees. It's gonna be right here.
I do that shit. I get on my knees in 3 feet. I really think I be doing something. I be duck walking and shit.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Come down here to 6 feet. Nope, I'm 5.
Mm-mm. Nah, I don't do the 6 feet. I damn sure don't do 8 feet. Nope. All right.
I just sit on a float and drink beer.
Yeah. What's your beer of choice?
Miller Lite.
Miller Lite.
Yeah. Or Jim Beam. If I got some Jim Beam, I'll take that.
We'll keep that in mind. You know what I'm talking about? Justice say he gonna be Spaceship Oasis for Halloween. Well, that's what's up.
I've had somebody give me for
You would.
Halloween.
I was just gonna say you would not be the first person who win a spaceship for Halloween.
You got to get them glasses.
Yeah, gotta get them glasses. We're gonna go to question number 3. We ready?
Yeah.
Spaceship's cooking, Jeff. And he's gonna come around the corner in a few minutes, and he's gonna make us both jealous, and then he's gonna start eating, and we're just gonna ignore him, okay? Because
I got a big ass steak that I just ate right before this, so I'm good.
yeah, he's good. Yeah, he's trying. He makes us jealous every week, though. You know.
He ain't never sitting in that chair. Anytime I tune in, he's always up in the
Here we
kitchen,
go.
eating up everything.
We're going to question number 3. Y'all ready? Let's go. Question number 3. Question number 3. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3.
Question number.
3, 3.
Number.
3, 3, 3, 3.
Question number.
3, 3.
Number.
3.
Number.
3, 3,
3.
3, 3. 3. Would you rather drink water from a flush toilet or not drink anything for 5 days?
I died.
I'll die. Yeah.
I think 7 days is I think you can go 5 days.
I would drink water from a flush toilet. Oh, no.
I am not drinking out of the toilet.
You don't have to drink out of the toilet, Jeff. You can scoop it like this.
Same thing.
You can get a straw, Jeff. Jeff, like this. Jeff.
Mm-mm. I'll just
See what
not
he's
drink.
doing? You see what he's doing, Jeff?
I see. That's wrong.
That's wrong. That was a good view right there, though, Spaceship. That above, that's a good one. That's a good one right there. That above one, that was a good shot.
He bringing everybody leftovers.
Thank you for the food we're about to receive, for the nourishment of our body. Please bless those that are watching, those that are not able to watch, those that are going to watch later. Thank you for our guest this evening, Jeff Mount, and touch those rappers that can't really rap, and just give them a new vision, give them a new path, give them a new destiny, and just put something in their heart to let them know, nigga, this ain't it. All these blessings we ask in your name, your son Jesus. Amen.
Amen.
All right.
Now, player. Yeah, I think I would probably do the flush toilet water, because it doesn't say I can't boil it. I can scoop it, put it into a pot, boil that shit. I mean, not shit. The water, not the shit.
You thinking
but
ahead.
this the thing. I only got to drink it once.
Would you rather drink water?
I might not even boil it. I might not do that. I'm gonna just drink it. You just say drink it.
Yeah, I think I'll stick with the not drinking anything.
I would still probably boil my swallow of water. We gluten. We don't even know what that is. We gluten.
Put the peach mango chili oil compote.
Ooh, that sounds good. I like some mango chili oil. You got some mango chili oil?
I made it.
Some can I come get some mango chili oil?
Yeah, I got some more.
Okay. Yeah, I want some mango.
I cut up a mango. I cut up a peach. I simmered it down. I had some hot chili oil with garlic, so I put that in there. Some rice wine vinegar, a little seasoning, a bit of sugar, and just let it render down.
So it's a sweet,
not
spicy.
Too spicy, no.
Oh,
it's supposed to be a sweet spicy, but it's not even that chili oil. It's peach. It's peach and mango.
So I want some spicy peach and mango. That sounds dope to me.
We're going to put him on top. And that's one of his ingredients is going to be toilet water.
And I can make it taste delicious. Yeah. And then we got the coconut shrimp with the real coconut. That's real coconut flakes in there, buddy.
Toilet aqua.
That's a coconut flake that just fell off. That's it. That's a coconut flake. Let me get that.
Out the toilet.
And I got my toilet water right here.
Yeah, Jeff, we do have shop time coming up here in a little bit, so gonna pour you one, but hold it. You don't drink it yet.
It's gonna have to be a shot of beer. I'm not.
It does not smell like it tastes.
You said it don't smell like it tastes.
I thought it was gonna be like a stronger punch, but it's a real smooth taste. That mango and that peach and those peaches cut out that kick. So you can still taste the heat on your tongue, but it's not and then you got that little hint of garlic in there too.
Alexis might even like that because she doesn't really like heat.
Yeah.
Well, she don't like hot, but she doesn't mind a little bit of heat. I've noticed that people without tonsils, they can't do hot stuff.
But they can do a long dick.
Anyway,
I guess this ain't one of them all ages.
This is not an all ages show. We are respectfully rude, Yeah.
We all gonna be on Facebook jail tomorrow.
We ain't seeing Facebook jail for our show. They sometimes kick us off the show, but we come right back. One time we were doing a jingle. What was that? Is that Shirley Caesar? I got greens, bean, tater, packet. Whoever that song is. But exactly. See how he said because we were just doing the song just in our own selves, and they shut down our show. We were like, "What the hell, dog?"
Man, they did that to us. We was doing a listening party, a virtual listening party for I think it was for 9x2, and it was their own music, and they shut us down.
That's because they
it's
got it.
copyright. I'm like,
It's copywritten. That's yeah. They got their paperwork.
This is my shit,
like
though.
it's more.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
yeah. Like when I do my video of the week, and YouTube will mute it down, and I ask the artist, hey, can you respond to them? They're gonna reach out to you. I'm like, that shit whack. That shit
It's some
whack.
weird rules, but I
It's
get
some
what they're
weird
trying to
rules.
do.
I'm like, and I tell them that this is just for promotional purposes. Let me ask you this question, Jeff, as a person in the music industry. So if I came to you, I said, Jeff, I want to put your song as video of the week. Would you respond back to me and say, well, let me check with my manager
Me
and
personally, no.
not get back with me?
No. I think every artist should just use every avenue that they can. Everybody thinks there's always someone out to get them. Like, to me, if someone is offering to give you a spot on something, take it. I mean,
You know what I've realized being in the cats with the least money and the least clout are the laziest. Like they think they're already on. They don't think they can come to shows late. They can come to the studio late. They can play around. You know what I'm saying? Like, I still see people in the industry still grinding. I see underground artists go to places, don't speak to folks.
Yeah.
I was talking, we was on T Lafayette post, and she was like, I don't pay for shows. But you're not that, I love you, but you're not that big yet.
No, she's talking about it had it for a good opportunity, but right. I'm not gonna just pay to come to a regular local show.
No. She cleared it up, and I wanted her to be. My point is, it's so many artists that take that post and apply it to themselves when it should not be.
And they damn sure not ready.
You have to be careful. You have to be careful putting stuff out there like that, because other artists are saying that, and it's like you have to still invest in yourself. Investing in yourself is paying for shows.
Well, and at the end of the day, there's no right or wrong way to do anything. There is no proven. Right. It's like if one artist does this, they're gonna get on, or they're gonna become bigger, or anything like that. It might work for somebody, don't work for somebody else. That's why people always ask me, how I get my music. I saw somebody post the other day, how do you get your stuff to the next level? What level are you at? Is the first question.
That's a really good question. Do you have any placements? Are you in communication with any DJs? You know what I'm saying? There's levels. If you're not even trying to do any of the footwork, it's not up to Jeff to do the footwork for you. You
don't start Mario Brothers and end up at the last, fighting the dragon or whatever it is at the end. You got to go through all this bullshit first.
Yeah, you got to go through the
bullshit. They should have learned that playing video games a long time ago before they even started rapping.
Fucking with me.
Everybody got Mike Tyson's cheat code. They think they go straight to the top because they got one song.
They think they go straight to the top.
It don't work. It has worked that way for some people. They got lucky, but it don't work that way on a regular.
And a lot of those people who it got lucky for, that's because they had that thousands and thousands of dollars to pump into their music. But for the average Joe working a 9 to 5, that's not the same grind that we got to go through, because we don't have that disposable thousands of dollars coming in because of activities.
Or they knew somebody that was in a good position, that like either somebody at radio or somebody at a label or some marketing company or something. They knew somebody.
My cousin worked there or something. Yeah, a connection. Yeah.
But I get it all the time. People come in, they're like, man, can you hook me up with such and such record label? I'm like, I'm not an A&R person. Like, I'm a recording engineer, producer. Like, it's not my job to put your music into somebody's hands.
It's not my job. I mean, it's my job.
I'll make it sound as good as I possibly can, but everything else past that is on you.
Look at space. Look at that motherfucker. All right, we're ready for question number 4. All righty. Y'all ready? Let's go. Question number 4. Question number 4. 4.
Question number
4.
Question number.
4.
Question number.
4.
Number. Number. Number.
4. Quattro. Would you rather take a pill that gives you 100 more healthy years, or a pill that makes you 10 times more intelligent?
Hold on. You need a what? Oh, what's the first pill?
A pill to give you 100 more healthy years, or a pill that gives you 10 times more intelligence.
I'll take the intelligence pill. I don't like people enough to stick around another 100 years.
Yeah.
Everybody I know gonna be dead. Who am I hang out with?
Right, my kids. Yeah.
But what is the intelligence if I die tomorrow? Nothing. So I would take the years because I'm already intelligent.
I don't want either one of them. Can I take neither?
You cannot.
I would
Yeah, I'm scared.
love the intelligence because I don't think I'm that smart, but I'll take the 10 years because I'm already intelligent.
I know that intelligence could get you a lot of money.
It can. It will. Which one would you take, Rock?
I would probably take the intelligence because, like Jeff said, I would outlive everybody. You know what I'm saying? Spaceship be gone, Keela be gone, Mom Rock damn show be gone, Lex be gone. So I don't know these fuckers, and I probably had to still keep working unless I have come up with some incredible whoop-de-whoop. But you know, so if I'm that much more intelligent, I can hopefully create that incredible whoop-de-whoop. And
With that intelligence pill, you might be able to create a way to stay alive another 100 years.
On
That
my
is
own.
true.
And be able to sell it.
In a scuba suit.
And a
It's
scuba
a scuba
suit.
suit.
Now.
Y'all trying to change my mind.
Mm.
I get where y'all coming from, though.
She did that with the boil in the water earlier.
Right.
I didn't even think about that. See, if I had that pill, I'd have thought of that myself.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you know how full I already am?
No, we do not know. As he continues to eat. It made me sick.
He ain't gonna stop.
He ain't gonna stop. What's up, Courtney? I used to go to Murchison. That used to be one of my schools back in the day in Austin. What's up, Courtney Murchison? Unless it's Merk-a-son. Either one works.
Okay. I'll be more. Boy, if I was more intelligent.
The world wouldn't know what to do with you.
Man.
I was thinking the same thing. I was like, oh my gosh, this is going to end horribly. I'm like, okay, spaceship, okay, because it's, if you carry a 5 and look at them, then if you reverse it, and you know.
If I was more intelligent, I would probably have my master's by now.
Oh, of course, easily.
Yeah,
we would have figured out a way to. Yeah, we would have figured out. It's all about figuring out the way. It ain't about.
If you're like me, you just need the time, and you would have your master's by now.
Yeah.
Man.
That's why you need 100 years.
I'm confident.
Yeah, that's it. He said what he said.
I've come a long way.
Well, let's go to the next one then. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Oh, are we we're Cinco?
Yep.
All right, let's get it. Question number 5.
Cinco.
Question number 5.
Cinco.
5. Five, 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 five.
Question number.
Five, five.
Question number.
Five, 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 five.
Question number.
Five, five,
Question number.
five, five,
Question number.
five,
Number.
five,
Number.
five,
Five.
five,
Five.
five. Cinco.
Five.
Would you rather be allergic to hugs or allergic to kisses?
J-Rock, I had the thing on the wrong channel. That's why you couldn't hear me on the mic.
Okay.
Allergic to hugs or allergic to kisses?
Allergic to hugs or allergic to kisses?
I'd rather be allergic to kisses because I hug damn everybody I see.
I like that, Jeff. You're nice.
Just most people's mouths are funky.
I hug a lot.
Yeah, we hug a lot. We hug a lot.
I don't kiss a lot.
I don't kiss a lot.
And the people that kiss me, I break out for them. I take my epi shot.
Type shit.
I get my EpiPen, my and whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
Be on Benadryl 24/7.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Claritin and shit. All that.
Well, I'm thinking more severe than Claritin, but epi shot probably type level of allergy. For me, yes, I'm more of a hugger. You know, even with my wife, yeah, we hug more than we kiss. You know what I'm saying? If I kiss it, you know what I'm saying. So that ain't gonna be a bad allergy. You know what I'm saying? Put some cream on.
No. Last female I kissed got me sick.
Oh, shit.
Justice, you're a fool.
Oh, Justice, does not sound like a good time, buddy.
You hanging out with the wrong crowd.
Jeff, he hanging out with the wrong crowd.
That's more than just an allergy. She need to go see a doctor.
Yeah.
They might have a shot for that one.
Yeah, she got sick like that. Might have an issue. Ooh. Yeah. Okay. Well, shoot. We doing all right. Well, let's keep going, guys. Question number 6. We're gonna do it.
He going for second.
No, he's not. He's like, oh, fool, I got to move this plate out the way. So, because he would do like this, he can't do it with his plate in the way, so he got to move his plate out the way. That's all. He'll be back soon.
I'm gonna grab a beer, but I'm still listening.
Okay, this next question, I was really on the fence about doing this question, but I think right now we are at the age where this question is relevant to our generation. Okay, so let's go to question number 6. Let's go. Question number 6. Question number 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6.
Question number.
6. 6. 6.
Number.
6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. Would you rather visit someone in hospice or visit someone in an old folks home?
What's the difference?
You don't have to be old to be in hospice. Lena was in hospice.
Old folks home. Hospice is usually a little beyond, like, that's last minute type stuff.
That's when you're doing bad.
Yeah.
Old folks home has some funny motherfucking people in there.
Yeah. No, hospice means
you're gonna have some laughs.
There's no more options if you are in hospice.
Yeah.
That's pretty much the end of it. Yeah, I do old folks home.
But hold on, but a hospice means I get to say goodbye to them.
True. You could say goodbye to them at the old folks' home too. Just be early.
But they might not be old. If your brother was in hospice, would you not go see him?
Oh, I didn't say I wouldn't go see him. I just said if I had the choice, I'd rather go to the old folks' home.
That is true. I would rather go to the old folks' home.
Yeah, because
I don't want to. I saw C. Scruggs on his deathbed.
Yeah,
I didn't like that feeling. I saw my grandma eventually on her deathbed. I didn't see my granddaddy on his deathbed.
I've seen too many of them. That's why I go with the old folks home.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I thought that question would probably be one of the most thought-provoking questions, but I think with the old folks home, at least, they got activities. Yeah, they might all be old and whatever, but they got a set schedule. Whereas at hospice, I think the only schedule that there is that your meds are coming at this time, and or just you don't have anything to look forward to except for people coming up there to sit with you and watch them pull the plug.
Yeah, you in a coma and shit. You can't talk and shit. You got Drew. I don't want to see that.
Yeah, I don't want to see that.
I don't want to see you in pain.
That question got fucking depressing.
Yeah. I just thought I'll tell you, that was a real ass question right there. Well, hey, we can speed on to the next one.
Let's go.
I do gotta say real quick though, Spaceship. You brought up Corey C. Scruggs. Mm-hmm. Man, I miss that dude.
Yeah, real ass dude.
I miss him so. Yeah, like he. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, we probably should.
Yeah, I'm not doing this with you today, Rock. Let's go.
All right, question number 7. Are we at 7?
7? 7?
What number we on?
I think we're on 7.
Okay. Question number 7. Question number 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. Would you rather watch a foreign film with subtitles or watch a silent film?
Silent film. I hate subtitles.
Hold up. Somebody at the door. Hold up.
I used to watch Kung Fu movies with subtitles.
That's a lose-lose situation right there. I hate reading. I ain't gonna lie. I've seen some foreign films that were actually really good that had subtitles. You can't focus on the movie. Like you can't see what's happening.
Because you're trying to read everything.
Yeah, I'll read the fucking book.
But when I was in college, I used to watch a lot of martial arts movies with subtitles.
Yeah.
So I loved subtitles. Like they were fun. Like,
but even like the old classics like Phantom of the Opera. The original Phantom of the Opera. That's a silent film.
That was a silent movie. Yeah.
Yeah, but you don't even really got to have no dialogue. They could just leave the titles off altogether. You can see.
My granddaddy used to watch them old Lon Chaney, Dracula, and Frankenstein, and those were some of those were silent movies, and you had to watch them. You know what I'm saying? I have subtitles on American TV shows. Like,
I like to turn the subtitles on YouTube because it generates some funny shit. You can still watch just interviews with people.
Yeah.
And watch some of the crazy things that pop up. The auto-generated ones, it's hilarious.
I'm gonna have to watch those. Where J-Rock go? I'm usually the one that's leaving.
I think she said somebody was at her door or something. Probably made her hungry. She ordered some pizza or something.
You know, we used to do the show. We used to do the show together, and since COVID hit, we only do the Sunday show together.
Yeah.
So, you know, we've had to be safe ourselves. So it's a little different. I've been doing too much too, but I love kung fu movies. So, like, it's hard. Like, I have to watch a movie. I have to watch a movie like 3 times to catch it all anyway.
Oh yeah, my wife hates that. I'll watch the same movie over and over and over. Especially if it's something that, like, oh, the ending was, something I wasn't expecting. I'm like, man, I gotta go back and watch that again.
I gotta watch and check out and see what the fuck just happened. Yep, exactly. So for me,
I always think, you remember in Delirious when Eddie Murphy was talking about, listening to James Brown. He said some, and you're like, man, I gotta put the needle back. See what he just said. That always pops in my head. Anytime I gotta rewind something or whatever, it always pops in my head.
Mm-hmm. Now she can't be gone for too long. She got all the damn questions. She gonna make me do question number 8. Let me think of one.
Question number 8 should be, what do you think she's doing right now?
There she is.
Sorry about that.
Okay. Question number 8. Okay. Question number 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8.
Kobe.
8. 8. 8.
8.
8.
8. 8. Kobe. 8.
8.
Kobe. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. Kobe.
All right, I got a question.
Okay.
Would you rather be in a hot dog eating contest or walk around all day, 24 hours, with no socks and shoes on?
You know my answer.
I'm going to take the socks and shoes.
Look.
You can't drive with socks and shoes. If you got to go to the store, you can't put on socks and shoes.
Who said I got? You didn't say I had to go to the store.
True, but if you got to go to the store,
he like, that ain't my normal thing.
I'll send somebody else. Fuck it. We call that since you was going. Give me this.
Since you was.
Since you was. Like, you see somebody going to the fridge. You say since you was.
Definitely not the socks and shoes thing. And because if I'm in a hot dog eating contest, you know what I'm gonna eat? 2.
Nope. I knew you were gonna say that. You have to actually try to win.
If I'm full, I am, and I'm full.
No, you gotta keep going.
If I'm full,
you gotta keep going.
They don't get full because they are trained athletes. I ain't trained like that. I can eat 2.
You gotta train for it. No, you gotta train for it.
Okay, I'll probably get 3 then. Okay, that's an improvement.
If you would have said a steak eating contest or something, maybe. Hot dog.
I know, that's why I said hot dog, because I don't even like hot dogs.
I eat some steak.
I can maybe eat 1 or 2 hot dogs, and I'm like, all right, I'm good.
That's like, I'm full. I'm full.
I don't even put hot dogs on the grill.
I might throw up after 1. I hate hot dogs.
Now, maybe brats or something. But
I'll do brats. I'll do Viennas. I won't do a hot dog. I won't do an Oscar. My hot dog has a first name. No.
Nathan?
I don't know about the Viennas though. That's a lot of salt. That's a lot of salt.
That's what we made up in Michigan. So not Vienna sausage. Vienna. They're long, skinny hot dog like.
I thought you were talking about the little sausage in a can. We used to eat them when we was kids. I don't even know why.
Hell no. Hell no.
Well, y'all seen the movie Sling Blade? He said those are made out of lips and peckers.
Ooh, that would be a better. So J-Rock, would you rather be in a Vienna sausage eating contest?
I can probably eat I can eat a can. I can eat a good can. I
That's
know
a,
I
that's
can
a loaded, that's a loaded question. He set you up on that one.
I can eat a can of them little sausages. And maybe with some crackers, I can keep going a little bit. I ain't gonna be enjoying it, but I know with a hot dog, because it's with the bread and stuff. I know I'm a max out it too. I know, but I can, since there's no bread involved, I can, probably eat more of the protein. They got chicken dinners. I eat them hoes.
He
I
put
eat
a
them.
lot of thought into that.
Yeah, he being nasty, but I answered it like a question. Yeah, Lita.
I asked that question. Jeff being nasty by himself right now.
I did not do that at all. I plead the fifth.
Okay. All right, guys. We're going to go question 9. Y'all ready? Let's go. Question number 9. Question number 9.
9.
9.
9.
9.
9.
9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9.
Question number
9
times 2.
9. 9.
Times 2.
9. 9.
Times 2.
9. 9. 9. 9. 9.
9.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
9.
Yeah. Jeff. High five, Jeff. Yeah.
Hey.
Would you rather have all your meals prepared for you, but you don't get to choose the dish, or sleep 8 hours every night, but you don't get to choose your bedtime?
I'll take the 8 hours of sleep. I ain't seen that in a long time.
Man, I ain't never seen that.
I'm a picky eater, so I'll sleep wherever. You could even choose. I'll sleep on a bed of nails if I had to.
That was another week's question.
I've been to jail, so that's easy. I've sat in jail, so that's easy. You don't ever get to choose your time then.
Man, at all.
Jeff. You crazy, Jeff.
You don't get to choose when you get to wake up.
Yeah. You damn sure don't get to choose when you wake up.
Nope. Yeah, I'll take the 8 hours.
I'll take the 8 hours of sleep.
So as soon as you get home from workstation, you get knocked out.
I do anyway.
The next day, but for 8 hours.
Yeah. We won't be doing the show on Thursdays, nigga.
No, it ain't every time.
Yeah.
Because it says you don't get to choose your bedtime.
So if they tell me to go to bed at 4 o'clock, I don't have a choice though.
I don't get to choose it. I don't get to choose it now.
It chooses me. Yeah, I don't choose it. It chooses me. Yeah. I don't know if I want anybody to just be praying. I mean, shit, I prepare meals willy-nilly right now. You prepare what you want to prepare, but I'll be preparing it. But that's different.
But all the time?
Somebody preparing it for me, and I don't know what it is. It might be Vienna sausages. But if I would think, if they're preparing
if you serve me Vienna sausages, I'm gonna throw that shit in your face.
Yeah, because having your meals prepared for you, you can only assume that it's up by a professional, but it might be Hector. You know what I'm saying? It might just be.
They better know what I like. They better know what I eat.
It might be in place they be selling on Facebook. You know, I'm like.
Yeah, but you gotta think a little deeper too. Do you have to eat it?
That's what I'm saying. I don't have to eat it.
It says all your meals prepared for you.
Yeah, but they better fix something that I eat. Stop fucking.
You might get 6 out of 10 of the good. I'll still take the sleep though. I'll take that anytime.
Yeah, I'll take me some sleep.
Give me the sleep.
Yeah, what does 8 hours feel like? Man, it's been a long time since
I don't know. I have no idea.
Like,
I can't sleep 8 hours if I ain't got shit to do. Even if I ain't got shit to do, I can't sleep 8 hours.
Let's see. If I go to bed at 10 to 6, I mean, yeah, if I wake up, but I don't want to go to bed at 9 and get up at 5. Or go to bed.
You went to bed, when you got to go to bed at 7 and wake up at 4.
Exactly. That's. And then I might not be able to go. That might not be my bedtime the next night. It might be way 10 o'clock, and I had to get up at 8.
They didn't say you couldn't take a nap though.
That's true. I can sure take those.
But then if you take a nap, how you gonna go back to sleep?
I can do that too.
That's my specialty, right, Jeff? That's
I
what I do.
take a bunch of naps. I think that's what I've been doing the past 2 years.
I try. You know what though? I used to last year, the year before when I was teaching. I used to take a nap when I came home. But now, like the other day, I went to the football game. I came home. I had work to do. I didn't take a nap. I still didn't go to sleep till like 12:30.
Busy. Got work. Yeah.
That's the life of all
I
that.
thought, okay, I've been busy. I was thinking, okay, well, I'll be tired. I'll be able to go to bed early. I still wasn't sleeping.
You better get that together. You're gonna live another 100 years.
Hey.
You gonna take that pill? Well, ladies and gentlemen, as always, all good things must come to an end. It is now time for question number 10. You ready?
I'm ready.
Let's go. Question number 10. Question number 10. 10.
10.
10.
10.
10. 10. 10. 10.
Question
10.
number.
10. 10.
Question number.
10. 10.
Question number.
10. 10. 10.
Number.
10. 10. 10.
10.
10. 10. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
10.
It's the 10 crack commandments. What?
Would you rather be on Dancing with the Stars or American Ninja Warrior?
Oh, American Ninja Warrior. I can't dance for shit. I wouldn't make it through that course either, but it'd be fun.
You falling in the water, Jeff?
Hell yeah. First
I know,
obstacle.
I ain't gonna. I mean, I hope not the first obstacle, but yeah, anything that involves climbing, yeah, I'm going down. Yeah, I'm too heavy for that. But I'm dashing. I can dash.
Shit, I can't walk 10 feet without breathing heavy.
That is true. That's why I would dance with the stars. My knees are shot. And if I fall out the sky, I may not make it. Right?
You gotta have good knees to dance.
Yeah.
You seen them?
But I'm only dancing. I perform. I can do a 15-minute set of dancing and performing. I can do a dance, and I'm done for the day.
Wait a minute, spaceship.
There's videos of me on the internet dancing. Y'all don't want to see that.
Some 7-10 minute sets before.
Yeah.
And you don't had to sit down, and we was not dancing.
That was because I chose to sit.
We was not dancing.
I give certain effects.
Now you said, "Whoo!" No, it was not in that. It was not on that song. It was, "Whoo."
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Hold on.
But there's been times when I did 30-minute sets and ain't sat down either.
Yeah, we done rocked them hoes in the twos. We done rocked them too.
So, yeah.
But
that's why I can dance. It's more likely that I would dance successfully for 5 to 10 minutes than do American Ninja Warrior. I'm not turning that motherfucking bike up there. I'm not doing that.
I would fail epically at both of them. So.
You ain't gonna do it, spaceship.
I'm not doing this.
I know I can't do that shit. I know I can't do it.
Yeah. And American Ninja Warrior and have you doing that shit backwards.
Yeah, with the little bit ledges and
you gotta climb up the incline and shit. No.
Warp wall. I can't get up that motherfucking warp wall. I can't do no wall. Not without no momentum. I need a good head start. You know what I'm saying? Like a long jumper. I need a head start.
They put an escalator in on that. I might can make it.
Man.
I'm not doing that. I'd rather dance. even if I dance and I don't win, I won't look as bad as if I don't win on American Ninja Warrior.
Yeah.
I will be the worst
I
one.
would.
Because I know I got
would.
rhythm. I know I have rhythm.
J-Rock will only eat 2 hot dogs. I will only do 1, and I'm done.
That's like obstacle number 4 or 5. So we ain't gonna even get that far, spaceship. We ain't gonna get that far.
I rather look like a fool doing something really difficult than doing something that most people can do. I cannot dance, and I'm a drummer. I got rhythm. It ain't like I can't, do all that shit, but I can't dance. Save my life.
They'll teach you. That's what they do, Jeff.
So you can't hand a piano to somebody and teach them, and they're gonna be Beethoven. Not everybody is talented in certain things. I can't dance.
I can dance. And see, that's the thing. I used to dance.
Yeah.
I used to be a dancer. So
Spaceship used to be a Chippendale dancer.
no. Don't tell nobody else that.
I mean, it wasn't them. It was the Urbandales. That's how
The Urban Dales.
It was the Urbandales. But yeah, I mean, I know that my chances of going further would definitely be more with Dancing with the Stars than with American Ninja Warrior. Even though in my heart and mind I feel like, oh, okay, I can do it. I know I can't do that shit. I know I can't do that shit right now. Not in this body. Not with these knees. Not with this ankle.
Sure can't.
Damn sure can't climb with this wrist. This wrist ain't gonna climb a motherfucking ledge. I can't go up that rope.
Yeah, she definitely ain't doing this.
No. I can salsa though.
Yeah, exactly. I can salsa though.
See, all dancing ain't pop locking and shit.
Yeah.
I can waltz. I can do the mambo. Some shit. Yeah.
Exactly.
That shit easy on the legs. Nigga, you want me to do what?
Yeah, I'm diving right in the water. Right on the first try. I ain't even gonna try to make it through that.
You just gonna go.
I'm gonna walk up to the edge and just dive in the water.
And
I'm done.
The whole audience
give
gonna
me my
like,
check.
They're gonna remember you just for that. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna say, give me my check. I was on the show. You owe me some money.
See that?
Y'all ain't gonna get me on no dance floor making a fool of myself.
And they're gonna look at you just like this.
Yeah. Yep. I can make a fool out of myself any day of the week.
Yeah. So what you got coming up, Jeff?
Oh, a couple things. I mean, I mentioned the awards thing next week.
Okay, so when is the award thing so we can put it on the calendar? It's on Wednesday, right?
Yeah, that's Wednesday night. The time is I gotta look at it because it's in California, so I gotta figure out the time difference. But I think
2
their
hours
time is gonna
behind
be
us.
yeah. I think their time is gonna be 6:30, 7 o'clock, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's the Production Music Awards. Production Music Association Awards. So that's basically like, you do a record that like when you're watching a football game or something, you might hear a song that you don't know. That's production music. It's specifically done for that. And the record that's up for that is the Brand New Cowboy. If you want to listen to it, you can go to Spotify or iTunes or whatever. It's called Dallas Crunk. We did a whole album. In fact, Eclipse, who was on here earlier, I don't know if he's still with us, but he got a record on there too. So yeah, definitely check that out. Other than that, it's called Dallas Crunk.
Oh, Dallas Crunk. Okay.
Yeah, the song is called Brand New Cowboy. That's the one that's up for the award. The other thing we got coming up is November 6th at Halston Theater. We're doing a event for my son's 21st birthday. Milo will be 21, and Best Show in Town is performing that night, as well as my son's band, Mother Freud, and a couple other bands, Triple SP and The Cool. I'll be playing drums, actually, with The Cool, so haven't been on stage in a while, so that'll be fun. Best Show in Town's going to have a nice set that night, though.
Man, you guys stay busy. That's incredible. And I'm glad that they are getting you out the house. You know what I'm saying? You get out the house.
Jeff be out these streets, though.
Jeff be out these streets.
I try to get out every time I can. Last night was actually one of the first live shows I've been to in a while. friend of mine was down from Oklahoma playing the show. I hadn't seen him in a while, and I was like, "Let me go check him out." And it was nice to get out and go to see a show for once.
Yeah.
That's dope. It do feel good. Like we be so busy, it's hard for us sometimes to get out and just go to another show and just have fun. We go to shows because we work in them and we have fun.
Yeah.
But it's always a different vibe when you can go somewhere and just be part of
enjoy
the crowd.
the vibe.
And not having to be a part of it and putting it together. Yeah. And that's the thing too, is a lot of the acts, whether it's bands or rap acts or whatever, I usually end up missing a lot of the shows because I'm either in the studio or I'm doing, tech work at another show or something. There's always something going on. That obviously slowed down with COVID and everything, but it's nice to be able to get back out and do some stuff from time to time. Especially go to a show that you don't, like you were saying, you don't have to do anything at.
Yeah.
Like you're not the promoter, you're not the one to put it together or playing in the show or
Those
whatever.
the shows where you can be like, "You ready? You ready to go?"
Yeah.
I'm about to go.
That's usually about the time the bar closes free. So
Let me tell you. I went to Rip the Mic's 9-year anniversary show on Monday. And for people that know, I used to host Rip the Mic probably for the first 4 years of time of it.
Yes.
And Gigi, I walked through the door, saw Gigi, hugged Gigi, went and hollered at Sam. Shout out to Mr. Impress. Went outside, talked to a couple people. Rayfield Moolah was in there. So we chopped it up. A couple other artists was in there. Went back to Sam, said, "All right, bro." Shut to the deuces. Walked out on my way home. Youngin called me and said, "Gigi just told me you left." I said, "Yeah, you up there?" He said, "Yeah." I said, "You want me to turn around? I just left." He said, "No, I'm finna leave too." Look, like 15 minutes I was up there. But I just went to show my love, but I'll leave whenever. But sometimes I might stay all night because
the vibe right.
That's how I feel.
Yeah.
It depends on who else is there.
Yeah.
Like last night, I was going to stay anyway just because it was a good show. I wanted to see it. But I ended up running into somebody I hadn't seen, in 10, 12 years or something.
Right.
And it was kind of cool because they were sitting behind me. I kept hearing somebody call my name. I'm like, ain't nobody I know would be at the show.
Mm-hmm.
I turned around and I was like, finally, I went outside to smoke a cigarette. And sure enough, this person walked up to me. I was like, "Oh, yeah, I remember you. He was drummer on this album we did, actually, it was like 10, 15 years ago, something like that." And so that was cool. So reconnected with somebody. I was like, it's rare I get to go anywhere anyway where I don't run into somebody that either I know from another band or, a DJ or a rapper or somebody.
Yeah, you famous. Yeah.
Well, I don't even know if it's famous. It's just, you know a lot of people.
That's like when I go out with Spaceship. Like when I go.
I remember I went to Walmart one day over here to pick something up. It was during the COVID stuff, and I hear somebody yelling my name from across the parking lot. It was Sunny D. Y'all know Sunny D?
I know Sunny D.
I know Sunny. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I'm like, what are you even doing in this area? He goes, "Man, I just moved back over here and all this kind of stuff." I was like, "That's cool."
That's right. That's dope, right?
You just never know. Sometimes you think it's somebody like a cousin or somebody that live in the neighborhood, but yeah, to run into an artist that you work with, that's I always like that, especially if you're.
I was at Kroger today and saw 3 people at like one time.
It's crazy.
From like 3 different avenues of my life.
Especially when it's not people you would expect to be in a certain place, like whether it's at the grocery store or you catch them out. You catch somebody out of their element somewhere else. It's like, oh, that's cool.
All right, so let's go ahead and do this real quick, and then I got one more important question I want to ask you. Get your shot, Jeff. Get your shot, Jeff. Get your shot, Jeff. It's shot time. Shot time. Shot time. Oh. Boom, 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 boom.
Shot time. Do 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 do. Shot time. Do 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 do. Shot time.
Boom, 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 boom.
Oh.
Boom, 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 boom.
Shot time. Boom, 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 boom. Shot time. Boom, 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 boom. Oh.
Hey, Hey, y'all, make sure y'all check out Mellow Soul Open Mic Thursdays going down tonight. They had Hunter and Kinfolk Jack last week at Live Wicks, 2405 South Collins Street, Arlington, Texas. Complimentary wine. It's a real grown and sexy vibe. It's Mellow Soul Open Mic Thursdays tonight at Live Wicks, 2405 South Collins Street.
Love it, y'all.
For all your sex toy needs, holla at my girl Joya Rayford and J Spot World. Hit her up on Facebook, J Spot World, for all of your sexual pleasures, all of your sensual treasures. J Spot World. And finally, you need you a treat. You need something to eat. Well, holla at my girl Karen Brown, Labor Love Bakery. That's LOL Bakery. Find her on all social media platforms. That's Labor Love Bakery. Holla at her. Tell her the WildOut Radio sent you, and you can get some special, exclusive Halloween treats. You dig? This shot right here goes to people that love music. Not people that like music. Not people who do it because it's a paycheck. But people that music has got you through your life. Got you through crazy times, done helped you when other people weren't there, that gave you joy, gave you happiness, and all that good stuff. This shot right here, we're going to keep music, real music, good music alive. Cheers, cheers.
Salute.
All right, Jeff. Before we get you up out of here, I want to ask you. It's a girl, but I think she got the rose. How much rap music do you listen to outside of the studio?
A lot. I'm not gonna lie. Most of what I listen to is stuff that I worked on for the day. But I get a lot of records sent to me, or I listen to things I see on Facebook or whatever. I like to check out what people's quality is. If they're getting proper quality.
I'm gonna send you I don't think you've ever heard my music.
I like the way you said that, Jeff.
I have.
I just want your critique because I don't really do it anymore. But I would love just for you to just critique my albums and shit.
Well, send it over. You got my email address.
I do. I will. Any shout outs you want to give, Jeffrey?
Oh, everybody that's watching probably already. I ain't got really no shout outs right now. Like, I don't like doing that shit because I'll leave somebody out and somebody be mad. Like, you didn't say my name.
Shout out to you. Shout out to your crew. Shout out to the whole crew.
Everybody.
Jeff, one of these Sundays when you're free, we're going to get you on a review show so you can give some ships with us.
I've been in on a few of them. I haven't been on the show, but I tune in when I can. Sundays is a good day for me, actually. So, I know a few times I've been chilling at the pool watching the show.
Maybe, just maybe, we can come and do it live from the studio.
I would love that.
Ooh.
We definitely got the setup to do it. So,
and we can really hear these damn songs.
we could do it that way, or we could even have an open mic night
at the studio.
Yeah. Only problem is when nobody show up on time.
Oh, they fucking with us. They better.
They don't. They know. It'll only be
we'll shut that hoe down.
They won't be on the show, right?
Yeah.
I would love to do that though. I'd love to do that at the studio.
Oh, Jeff, you something else.
Like I told you earlier, the door is always open.
You did say that.
That's a bet. That's cool.
I tend to believe you. I tend to believe you now.
She'll pull up.
I always stand by that.
I'm doing songs with everybody for my last album. I just want to have fun. I ain't even started making songs yet, but because it's not.
Are we gonna do another song together then?
Huh?
We're gonna do another song. We're gonna do another song, a dynamic duo song.
Of course.
Man, we ain't got
of course. You just when I go to the studio, you got to be ready to get up.
Like I said, I know a guy with the studio that would love to have
where you going.
Because sometimes I don't know when I'm going.
That's not how.
Dirk might call me like, "Yo, what you doing? Come over." That's what we talking about. That studio life.
It sounds like a challenge to me.
That's not how.
No, J-Rock won't answer her damn phone after 8:30. Or she'll start practicing DJing.
It ain't practicing. I get paid for that.
No, sometimes you just go in that room and just play.
No, as of recently, it's just been paid gigs.
Oh, okay. Well, that's different.
It's different. It's a lot. It's a lot right now. And I'm going to school. It's a lot. It's a lot right now. But I mean, if we can schedule something, we can schedule something.
Okay.
J-Rock, I got a question. I got a question for you real quick. What tables you using?
I mean, I do have some Pioneer tables, but I do most of my scratching on my Pioneer board.
Okay.
My tables are covered up right here. You know what I'm saying? Because
the Newmark NS7, the old school one.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, I like that. I used to have one of those. But I mean, I want some of those new styluses for it. The what is that?
You talking about the little ones that go on the center?
Yeah,
the Jeff was promoting. Yeah, those look cool too.
Yeah, and they work pretty. Especially
the dude at work that did what he did, he got a record player in his classroom, an old wooden one.
Oh.
He got them old ones we used to have back in the day. Was like,
you want some records?
Gray vinyl.
You have at school? I got some records that I'll let you borrow if you want some.
I might have a record player I can let you borrow.
Okay, because I'm like, if you want to go through my collection, because
I don't be in that classroom.
Okay, because I'm like, put it in your office. It's yours now. Hey man.
We could have spent an hour just going through my record collection. I got a room dedicated.
We might do that. Y'all might have to do a show like that one day called Digging in the Crate. J-Rock, that would be a great show for you called Digging in the Crates.
Yeah.
And you just go here with people and y'all just dig through y'all crates.
Be like, guys, I just found the sample for Tutu. Listen.
Yeah. But Jeff. J-Rock got something she got to tell you. It's really important.
Ooh, Jeff.
Okay.
Are you watching?
I'm watching.
Lean in. Because I can't see. Bye, Jeff. Bye, Jeff.
Bye.
Jeff. Bye. Jeff. Woo.
That was an awesome show.
Yeah, it was.
He's awesome. He's so cool.
Ooh, Jeff cool, man.
I hate when people all white people the same.
Oh, okay. You cut out, but I think you said I hate when people.
I hate when people treat all white people the same.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like there's some cool ass Europeans in this world, and Jeff is one of them. He don't see color. Yeah. He doesn't see color. He sees life. Love you too, brother.
Love you, brother.
You know, and so he's just been an awesome person. Like I've never had a negative conversation with him, and I've seen him at the video shoots. I've seen him at the events. I've seen him at the studio, and he's just been always 1,000. So I appreciate him coming on the show, man. That was really dope. We had a great show. J-Rock, any shout outs you want to give tonight?
Man, we closing out this motherfucking 2021 nicely. I'll tell you what, closing out the quarter. Shout out Sexy Lexi, shout out Keith Wheeler, shout out Mama Rock Pop, shout out Patty, shout out Marlon, shout out to the greatest best friend that a lady could have. A wonderful business partner. It's like butter and jam. Butter and jam. I think that's a good name for it. Butter and jam. We're gonna call our next mixtape Spaceship the Butter and Jam. But you know, continue to elevate Spaceship, do wonderful things. Can't tell you enough how proud I am of your progress, and I only see green as gold moving forward. You know what I'm talking about? Thank you, Jeff, for coming on our show. We are so appreciative. And to the person who keep doing these foul things on the other platforms, why?
Because that's what young kids do.
Okay.
That's what spammers do. That means people are watching. That's our views. I'm good. Shout out to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for making me as awesome as possible, for continuing to make me awesomer, and for continuing to rock with me and giving me a sound mind. Shout out to Lita Lee. Shout out to happy birthday, Mrs. Rhymes. I love you, Mama. You've been amazing in my life. Shout out to Jeff Mount for being on the show. Hold on 1 second. Shout out to Auntie Kitty, Marlon, everybody who watches. Shout out Ashley. Shout out Courtney. Shout out to the whole. It might be. I'm just buffering. I don't think I set my. Sometimes you got to reset your system, and I didn't do that today. I was rushing today, so it's on me. Just shout out Miss Kitty. Shout out Miss Kitty, Murphy, everybody who rock with us, Easy Main. I just love y'all, man. I love y'all so much. Shout out Karen with a C. Shout out Justice. I love you, brother. I'm praying for you each and every day. You are my brother for life. Shout out to the fam. Shout out to Courtney Beeman. Just everybody who rocks with us. Narcus, Huck. Happy birthday, Huck.
Happy birthday, Huck.
The weddings we got this weekend. AC3 quality events. Q. H Banks. Classic. Just everybody who fucks with us. The Remedy. Absolute. I love you, woman. Sleepy.
Do it for Ricky.
Do it for Ricky. Everybody, man. I love y'all. So just be a blessing to somebody's life. It's not about what you get. It's about what you give. On behalf of the Holy Central Entertainment. Oh, happy birthday, BMZ. Happy birthday to my brother, Brian Mullins, man, for real. Remember, be a blessing to somebody's life. It's not about what you get. It's about what you give. On behalf of the Holy Central Entertainment family, the WildOut Radio, Go DJs, Yellowbone Productions, and all points in between.
And don't forget, next week, Spaceship's gonna fight a bear.